Three.
Coca-Cola too. Hello, Filmy Friends.
This is Asif.
I'm Mo.
I'm Saad.
And we are NRF, the non-resident FilmyFam.
Live from America, we're here to bring you everything there is to bring from Bollywood, including a little filmy reviews, filmy gossip, and some filmy discussions as well.
We want to be the most entertaining Bollywood channel on YouTube.
And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe us on our YouTube channel, as well as on our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
This week, we're actually going to give you two filmy reviews. We're going to start off with Luka Chuppi, and here's a spoiler alert too. So we're going to discuss a lot of things about the movie, and we're going to have spoilers in them too. So let's just get right into it. So what do you think?
I liked it. It was a regular, light, romantic comedy. It had jokes.
Yeah, it was a regular rom-com. Like, the acting was good. The story was average. It was entertaining. Like, I was entertained with the jokes and everything, but you could say what's going to happen in the next scene.
Right. You can tell the whole story just from the first scene. I really like Karthik in it. I'm a big fan of him. I did miss that he did not have a monologue like his other 3 movies that he's really known for, and I was waiting till like the last scene for him to have one of those, but he didn't have one.
Maybe he just didn't want to get too gimmicky with it.
But he's just so good at it that I would appreciate having
at this point, it's kind of like Star Khan raising his arms.
Exactly.
And a Karthik Aryan monologue.
Right. So. And Kriti's role was also similar to her Badali Ki Barfi, which I love her in that movie, and she was kind of similar to that role.
So overall, story-wise, what did you guys think about the plot of the story?
The plot was average. I mean, so the plot basically goes as they're in a live-in relationship.
Right.
The girl's father doesn't approve. He's really into caste, and he's like really traditional. He's a politician too, so he cares about what people think as well.
Right.
So he was very like culture conscious and like, you know, what would people say, log kya kahenge, and all. And
his whole platform is against live-in relationships. So just having his daughter in one of those relationships would have ruined his whole political career.
Yeah, he did go on a big rant or like a big speech about like, you know, there was this actor who was in a live-in relationship and how he disapproved of it. So like he was really like, you know, gung-ho about caste and like traditions and everything. His wife never even opened her veil.
Right, and he wouldn't even like shake hands with other castes or religion people.
So for me, I liked the movie. It was very average. Honestly, the story of the movie was very average. I agree with what Saad and Mo said about the plot of the movie, but there were some weaknesses about the movie as well. We just felt that the movie dragged on unnecessarily. They could have ended the movie about 15 or 20 minutes sooner. They were just dragging on with all the marriage scenes. They could have gotten married a whole lot sooner. Yeah,
they were just doing it for the sake of, you know, prolonging the movie, or like they had to meet like a 2-hour limit or anything. So they could have cut a few fake marriages. They could have added a few fake marriages if they wanted to.
But those were like the comedic moments. I think they had to have that in there. But like they could have made it more realistic. Like they left the city to go to another city to have their live-in relationship, but they couldn't leave to go get married, which to me didn't make any sense.
Yeah, and the last part, they didn't even show how Kriti's father accepted the marriage. They didn't even go into detail on that aspect.
Yeah, it was in one scene that, I mean, first of all, he's so gun-ho against arranged marriages and everything, and then 5 minutes later he's all like, oh yeah, you can't say anything about my daughter, that's my daughter.
The transformation was too abrupt, like they needed more.
Yeah, and according to the cast-wise, I think like the main characters were okay, but I think the supporting cast were like, really good.
I'm a big fan of Aparshakti Khurana. He played a small role as a boss, as the cameraman and friend to Karthik Aryan, but he did such an amazing job. Every time he was on screen, like you just watched him.
Yeah, he was
You forgot Karthik was on the screen or Kriti or anyone else.
His comedic timing was really good.
Yes.
Like he's done little cameo roles before too in other movies, so he's been going from strength to strength.
Right, and I really hope he gets one movie where he can just like his own movie where he can really shine.
I think he's going in a very Arshad Varsi role where he's being sidekick until he gets a main role, which is good for him. I think he's gaining experience that way too.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he wants one.
I wish he gets one because everyone is looking forward to good stories and good acting, like with Ayushmann and Vicky Kaushal and Rajkumar Rao. I know Upper Shakti will do a great job.
He reminds me a lot of his brother.
Right.
He reminds me of a lot of his brother and a lot of Arshad Varsi for some reason, like with that sidekick role going on.
So for me, acting-wise, I thought Karthik was okay. He was average. It's a similar type of role that we have seen in Pyar Ka Panchnama and Sonu Ki Sweetie Ke Titu. I think he needs a bigger role, a more strengthful performance that will get him noticed more and get him more powerful roles like Ayushmann and the other new guys like Rajkumar Rao and Vicky Kaushal.
So the thing he did change up in this movie though was he's always played a city boy. This time he actually went a bit rural. A small town boy. So it didn't work for him, to be honest. He's more of a city boy. He's more of a hang out with friends, go to like a coffee joint or something kind of guy. So I don't think this little small town thing experiment really worked for him.
But you know what I learned from watching Coffee with Karan, his episode, like he has struggled for 9 years. So by now I really, he does have talent. So I really do want him to succeed. He just needs to get those big scripts and big roles.
Yeah, and I thought Kriti did well. Similar performance like Barileke Burfi. She's showing that with each movie she's getting more confident as an actress. So she'll definitely do better in the future. But by far my best performance in the movie was by Pankaj Tripathi, who is without a doubt one of the best leading supporting actors we have out there. He's been amazing in this movie as he was in his previous 2 or 3 movies. So hats off to Pankaj. He's doing a great job.
I'm a fan of Kriti too.
Yeah, I mean Pankaj did a great job, but his role was he was so underutilized in his role. He was just there for comedic moments. He didn't really have a...
Yeah, that's not on him. That's more on the story and the director. So he did what he was told and he did it well.
Right.
I'm a big fan of Kriti too. Like, she has a very girl next door vibe going. She's to me, she's a hotter version of Shraddha.
Yeah.
So Shraddha may be losing roles.
she's so real. Like, I love her.
Shraddha may be losing roles to Kriti in the future.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. I love how stunning they look.
Yeah.
Like Karthik and Kriti.
They were like shining.
Yeah, they were great to see on screen.
I don't see why Karthik's all that, but I mean, Kriti was really good. Like, she looked really good on screen. Like, she was glowing in some scenes too.
Yeah. So I know there's some Karthik lovers out there, and you will enjoy this movie, so you should go watch it.
Yeah, he does have that dumb smile on his face for a while.
So the movie has been directed by Lakshman Utekar, and his last movie was English Vinglish, which was a much stronger movie. This movie was kind of average. Direction was okay. It was a good rom-com movie, good time pass with the family, but substance-wise, it was, like we said, it was average.
I think English was more of an indie movie. This being more mainstream. This is more masala to sell tickets for people to enjoy themselves, which people would.
And it has semi-big characters, so actors.
This movie was a low-budget movie. We expect the movie to do well in the box office. 30 to 40 crores would be good overall, and lifetime collection of 60 to 70 would be good. But I don't think this movie can make 100 crores. I don't think so.
So as far as rating goes, how do you think it did?
I mean, I would give it anywhere from a 2 to a 2.5. Maybe a 2 because the story was pretty weak, the movie.
Yeah. I would also give it a 2. Half a point for Karthik, half a point for Kriti. And 1 point for all the remakes of the songs. There were like 5 of them in the movie. But I like the song.
There were some scenes that were pretty funny too. Like some scenes were pretty good. Comedic timing was good. That's pretty much it. Story wise, I mean, it was average. So 2 for me.
2 for me.
Yeah, I would give it a 2.5. I enjoyed the movie as a time pass. It was a good, fun movie to watch with friends and family. Good time pass if you have nothing to do. I enjoyed the comedy scene, so it gets a 2.5 from me. but story-wise, it was lacking. I wish the story could have been a little bit more thoughtful.
What's your FilmyFam review?
I would watch it with a date,
Yeah.
but not with my parents. I watched it with my filmy mom, and some of the parts in the beginning were cringy.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
get that.
some people would take their family, but I just wouldn't.
Yeah, some parts like near the end were funny and everything, family friendly, but the beginning there were some parts where they're living together in the beginning
Yeah.
that were kind of cringy.
It was cute, but I wouldn't watch it with my family.
Yeah, so a filmy date for sure, and I think it's a filmy online streaming movie. So
Yeah.
if it comes out on like Netflix or Amazon Prime or
Amazon,
something,
yeah.
I would watch it then as a time pass, probably like with my date or something, or like
Yeah.
just watch it at home if we have nothing else to do.
I would recommend that you guys take your filmy friends to the movie
Yeah.
because it's a good time pass with your friends on a Friday night or on a Saturday morning. So definitely take your friends and have a good time.
Yeah, because Karthik and Ayushman's brother's chemistry was pretty good too,
Yeah.
friends wise.
Okay.
So guys, we really hope you enjoyed our review of Luka Chuppi. If you have any feedbacks you want to give us, please don't forget to comment on the section below.
And also, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe us on our YouTube channel, as well as on our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We post twice a week on YouTube and daily on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
And whenever you do comment, make sure you use the hashtag NRF and hashtag FilmyFam. Please do comment, whether it be about our movies, whether you agree with us, disagree with us, whether you like our hair, you don't like our hair, like whatever it is, we're over here to take suggestions.
Yeah, I just got a haircut. Hope you guys like it, please.
It is pretty nice. So from us over here in America,
This is Asif.
I'm Mo.
I'm Saad.
See you at the movies.